Hi friends, in this video I shall examine how the sound, music, and editing in the video analyze that 2002 have been used to achieve a comic effect, psychological tension, and the emotional responses of the audience. Despite the apparent simplicity of the film, it plays a lot on the organization of the sound and rhythm of editing to create humor and demonstrate how characters fail to identify and control themselves. Dialogue rhythm is one of the most obvious aspects in this movie. Paul Vitti is loud, hasty, and impatient, whereas the psychologist Ben Sobel is more registered and cautious. Such a contrast of vocal tone is immediately funny. When Paul breaks in on Bean during his therapy, his voice pierces through the quiet room.
I know you. You're the guy I hit last
juxtaposition
night.
reveals how Paul cannot fit in the normal life, and it also reveals how
Hey, what are you
Bean
doing?
is out of place
The
as
hell
he
he is. He's
attempts
not going
to
anywhere till he's done with the
composed.
session.
This scene will not be visually
Don't take it,
amusing
Carl.
all
Hang it on
by
to fifth.
itself. It is ironical since sound breaks character off. Silence is character as a source of comedy as well. The film then cuts background noise at various points when Bean does not say anything. The lack of sound produces some form of pressure which is left by the audience. This silence turns into a joke. The film lets discomfort space in, and the laughter develops as a natural result. Silence is a mean of conveying uncertainty in the absence of dialogue, and the editing purposefully prolongs the instance of silence longer than it would normally be to make the situation more awkward. The music is a powerful emotional antithesis. This is gay optimistic music as Paul goes in search of permanent employment. This shows the feeling that he will change his life and will be less brutal. The screen, however, is given over to cause and the disaster. The comic element is created by the disassociation of the music and the picture. When he eventually comes back to his criminal life, the music is sober. This informs the audience that Paul cannot get away from himself. The music is an emotional commentator. The acting also governs the time of the comedy. When Paul is angry and is bewildered, the shots are cut rapidly. The rapidity of cultures gives a nervous feeling and is full of life. The audience laughs because the rhythm of the playing is unconcerned. On the other hand, when Paul does something to Bean with which Bean does not agree, the camera is hold on Bean's face for several seconds. The slow editing gives the audience time to feel the emotion and increases the intensity of the humiliating position. The editing is not unconsidered. It actively governs the time in which feeling is imposed. The sound also is full of power. There is the overlapping in the sense of strength of various sounds, harsh voices, ringing telephones, feet running, and gun barking somewhere in the distance. When Paul is in command, his voice is the lowest in the carols. When he loses his grip, the other sounds predominate without it saying a word. The sound explains to the audience who is in authority in the scene. Thus, sound becomes symbolic. Later on in the picture, when Paul endeavors to keep calm, the voice becomes more subdued and lower. He gives up the conversation. Ben, who was nervous in the first conversation, receives confidence and raises his voice. His vocal energy increases by imperceptible degrees. This change shows growth of character. There's no ocean for the picture to explain through dialogue. The audience hears it. The editing also supports this psychological journey. In the beginning, fast cuts reflect Paul's chronic emotion state. Near the end, the scenes become longer and more static. Change in pace reflects modernity. We understand change by the way we edit time. Finally, analyze that use the sound, music, and editing to create comedy, convey emotion, tension, and show character development. Dialogue, rhythm, silence, musical context, sound level, and tempo work together to shape meaning. Rather than relying solely on visual humor, the film invites the audience to listen. The sound and editing create a whole language that transforms ordinary conversations into emotional moments. Through these techniques, the film presents a complex relationship between identity, control, and change.